Hello and welcome to ETF2L Highlander. I'm suddenly Starmia here with Jacob Watty co-casting. The lovely John is on streaming duties per usual, and we're excited to bring you Killswitch versus Legolas's Wrath. Jake, how are you today?
I'm pretty damn good, I have to say. When I was asked by John before if I want to cast this, I was like, you know, bro, you want to cast? I was, yeah, dog, sure thing. And yeah, here I am with you casting this fantastic match.
Alright, this is a playoff match to determine which team will have a guaranteed spot in the Premier Division for the next Highlander season in ETF2L, that's Season 5. Killswitch are going to move up a division into Prem, whilst Legolas are battling out to stay in Prem. The match today will be played best out of 3 maps, and coming up first is Killswitch's choice, which is PL Barn Blitz Pro. What do you think of the match, Jake?
Well, it's basically a revamped version of regular Barn Blitz, which is the winter version. This is the summer version we're actually playing on a summer map. It got much needed fix on the last point, which added a additional flanking route.
Jake, hold up. We are watching a heavy fist fight right here, right now, to see who's gonna attack this.
Oh god, so many heavies.
There are 9 heavies on each team. And I believe they're having a massive fight right now in the sniper room. Oh man.
Bar fight. Looks like both teams are currently even with one person dead, but they're still fighting with each other. Already Killswitch. No, that's Legolas Wrath just lost 2 people. They're already respawning. I don't think they can enter the fight once they're dead. Whoa, so just like one heavy wolf is just fighting with one heavy, gets Hege with nice fist, nice left uppercut on, wow, I don't even know right now. Tomo gets down by Wolf again, who was like really on fire with these uppercuts and swings. And looks like I don't even know who won because it was so hectic.
Yeah, it looks like there are currently 6 Legolas's Wraths against 1.
Oh, okay, so example of it's Atomic from Suki Doing Work. And Tomo just killed himself, so let's see. Yeah, let's see who's gonna attack first.
Yeah,
looks like the whole team is gonna, like both teams gonna attack first. Okay, that's unusual. That's unusual.
It looks like Legolas is gonna, let's call them Lego, is gonna go on blue first.
Okay, it's going to be quite interesting because, as you said before, Legolas Wrath doesn't want to lose their spot in Premier Division, and at the same time Killswitch wants to move up. So definitely a high stakes here after yesterday's SNSD loss. We are definitely going to see something very interesting today.
Alright, let's quickly look over the rosters. Jake, why don't you take over Killswitch?
Yes, okay indeed. On Scout, we have Scribby Soldier is going to be Atomic, and a SDW Merc. On Pyro is going to be Unbreakable. Demo Man Emilio Estevez, Heavy Sad Panda. I don't know why he's sad. He should be happy about that match. Engineer is Tomo. Medics Hege. Sniper Day Noob, and clicking on backs will be Eleman.
Alrighty, for Legolas, we have SMZI or Sam on Scout, we have Zebusai on Soldier, Wolf on Pyro, Thai on Devilman, Mighty Me on Heavy, Koss on Engineer, Skeege on Medic, clicking heads would be Jukebox, and stabbing backs will be Homer. What do you think of the teams, Jake?
Well, we definitely have some big names here. We have Sad Panda, who's known to be one of the best heavies in Europe. After yesterday's match between TAC and ALX, he's definitely going to put up a fight versus Mighty Me from Lego. On the other hand, we have Emilio Estevez, as I said before. On Demo, he's definitely putting some names and some nice sticks on the people. And on the other side, on Lego, we have basically a full Broder roster from 6s. So, yeah, this is going to be definitely interesting.
Okay, for those of you who don't know how this works, Barn Blitz is a stopwatch game mode map. It's specifically modified from the Volve stock map for 9v9 competitive play. Team A attacks first while Team B defend. payload will be played best out of 1. The second 2 maps will be Gully Wash, which is Legolas's pick, and Lakeside will be the decider map.
Okay, looks like Killswitch decided to go with an unusual sentry spot. Usually you see sentry in the house, which can be the sentry can provide some nice cover on the tracks, but they decided to just put it on the cliff right now. So it's going to give the medic nice cover from jumpers. Probably the team doesn't know when, the enemy team doesn't know where Killswitch is going to definitely set up, but after that I think it's not a good decision to do that because it's extremely spammable from behind and from the slope in front of the sentry.
Alright, it looks like Legolas have left the medic in spawn and the heavy's tentatively pushing up. It looks like Killswitch are holding a bit further back on the cliff with their sentry, and they currently have no one. Oh, there was a scout watching the capture point room, but he does get taken down by the rooms from Legolas, who are putting in some pressure.
Oh wow, Lego Big Homer is definitely putting some damage out there. He's distracting the enemy team. Sad Panda and Tribute died to nice headshots from Jukebox, and that's why it took a Noob. But on the other hand, we have a Loke, who is, I think it's Eliman, who is stabbing the enemy team. He got nice stabs on the heavy and on Pyro. So both teams just, you know, picking classes, just losing some health, losing players. That's pretty normal for a first point defense on Barn Blitz, on basically on any payload map.
Oh man, we have a lot of aggression coming in from Legolas right now. They've currently got a scout on the cart, and that means that Killswitch do have to split their team between the main house, which is being guarded by Sad Panda on the cart, and the rest of the team. Oh, the Uber is popped there for blue team, and it looks like PG pops back in advance. However, this sentry gun does go down there for Killswitch.
Yes, Killswitch trying to regain their position, heavily spammed by Lego's Demoman, who is FM Esports, that's his name in the game. Basically right now Legolas just took the first point, they took the Hobbits to Isengard, and they're pushing and they want to get them further. They're already pushing on the second point, where you want the sentry on the balcony there, which is currently on level 2 right there. They need to hold this position if they want to hold the second point. It's absolutely vital. The Demoman wants to get some nice picks. He gets Example, which is Atomic from SDW as a merc. So it's basically, you know, just regular stuff. Legolas was trying to be really aggressive right. They want this time to be very fast.
It looks like Uber's like pretty much even for both medics. Each is gonna get his Uber anytime soon, and that means Legolas should be able to push into second point with an Uber. Yep, that's right, the Uber is popped there on the Devilman side, and the sentry gun does go down to that encounter. EG pops a bit late on his own Devilman and a heavy to counter it, but it doesn't seem like Killswitch can hold this point for much longer. Oh no, that is the 2 power classes down for Legolas, so maybe they should be able to. However, there is again a lot of aggression coming in.
Yes, on the other hand, we have quite a few lost classes for Killswitch. They lost Roof, basically. They have no sentry whatsoever. The dispenser goes down eventually, so they are pushed back to the third point. I guess there's nothing that they can do about that right now. Card is basically being stacked. Unbreakable trying to push them away from the card, but it's not working as it should. A lot of spam from the Carrera. Killswitch needs to actually put a sentry, put some nice defense on the third point, because we have 3 minutes and already 2 points capped. That's a really fast time for now.
Yeah, it looks like Killswitch have fallen back to the hill around point 3. They're spamming quite a lot, and the engineer is building a level 1 on the small wooden shack next to the hill. Although the Uber is popped for both teams on the Devilman, but there is currently a level 1 sentry really far back.
Yes, it's really far back. It's absolutely giving no cover whatsoever. It's just there to probably just engineers thinking, okay, I'm just gonna build this sentry up, I'm gonna move it, and it's gonna help my team definitely. But right now, Killswitch is basically alone without that defense that this sentry gives. Demoman from SDW Thigh is being really aggressive, but he gets nicely killed by Day Noob, the sniper with Sad Panda, who provides some coverage fire. And
it looks like Killswitch has dropped a player. Who have they dropped?
I think they dropped the engineer, who was like lagged over the second point, and he just dropped it. But they don't really want to pause, I guess. They still want to carry on, since they have a really fast time. So, well, you know, we can do it. Just an engineer.
I mean, Legolas had dropped the engineer costs there. It looks like Killswitch are getting more aggressive. You see Sad Panda there, getting on that hill on top. Oh,
and there goes the pause.
Yep, there is a pause to wait for Kost to come back into the game. You can see Big Homer there trying to get a stab, but he is denied there by Unbreakable.
He's not going to get it. He's 13 HP, Sentry's looking at him. He's in the fire. He's definitely going to be destroyed by entire Killswitch team. What we see in Uber percentages, Hage is on 76%, while Skeege is on 100%, so he should push straight away if he knows that. Enemy doesn't have the advantage, they have huge advantages now, so probably we'll see a quick push from Legolas.
Yeah, the sniper there for Killswitch, K-Cops or Tenu, has gone down, so this does give Legolas a bit more wiggle room to push into third easily because it is sniper heaven here on third point on Bombay.
Exactly, Stribby, and as a lot of people say, Scrubby, he definitely puts up a lot of damage, so he doesn't deserve that nickname. He is working on that back tracks, but he's not really succeeding right now. He's always going down to some random spam that's heavy for Legolas. Mighty Me is just really doesn't allow the enemy scout to get near his medic. No drops whatsoever until now, so it's like really good defensive play by both medics. Both medics know how to play. I don't even know if they died once in this game.
Yeah. Who do you think we should look out for?
Definitely both snipers putting out a lot of damage. They get some really nice headshots when they need. Jukebox is providing nice counter snipe to the noob. Definitely both demos. I have to say Legolas's demo at Thigh is putting out a lot of damage. He's getting all those Ubers and he's destroying those sentries like it's nothing.
Again, we apologize for the pause. It appears as if the engineer for Legolas did have internet cut out completely.
That must have hurt, so we'll see if they're going to get a nerk or they're just gonna put up with this. Oh, there's an pause? Yeah, there's an pause. So we'll see if they're gonna get. There goes the pop though. Nice decision by Skeege. They're currently sliding like on this ice right now, trying to get some damage. The sentry goes down eventually, but the medic is still holding it. This nice headshot by Jukebox from across the map. Nice headshot. Hage was nearing that 100%. That's going to give a significant advantage to Legolas right now. Sentry goes down. Engineers as well. A lot of players are dead for Killswitch, and blue team is currently nearing the last point. They really don't want to allow the other team to build up defenses.
Oh man, that was some really great fast building by Skeege. He managed to get a 20 to 25 Uber advantage window, which he did use on PG right there. Oh my gosh, the scout there, that is Sam or Condor Star, let's just change his name, did go in all the way up to red spawn. Killswitch are doing their best, but they're only 3 up right now, and they're spamming from off the spawn around the cut. The Uber is again popped for Skeege onto his heavy Mighty Me, who's doing a fine job laying out the damage today. But a lot of Legolas are damaged, just don't have enough people.
Ow.
Then the cut, that Skeege there going down to a round good mini sentry. The entry works there by Tomu, who I hear is his debut as engineer in competitive.
No, he usually plays Pyro as far as I know, but he's playing right now engineer for Killswitch. He's doing his nice job. I mean, she's trying to, but enemy's offense is actually too big for Killswitch to withstand. Skeege went down to the sentry, so it's quite unfortunate, and we still don't see last. Oh no, Cadus just joined. Cadus is going to play engineer for.
Wow, is that the famous Cadus, the best demo man in Europe, Cadus?
For Legolas,
does he have a black man as his profile picture? Because
this is going to be quite huge. Demo man who's going to play engineer for Legolas. Okay, we'll see what would happen. Because quite unfortunate.
That is the Cadus.
That's quite unfortunate. I mean,
engineer.
My code is still broken right now, so I'm just waiting for it to unfreeze. Currently, Tomu is building on last. with the level 1 sentry. He's just jumping on. His really smart placement is definitely going to be safe from the balcony spam, but at the same time it doesn't give enough coverage. But goes the pop by both teams, trying to counter. Oh no, Hey was juggled by Vi and goes down eventually. Sad Panda wanted to escape from that, but he got destroyed as well. So basically all the team is up top right now, trying to get a lot of spam. Sentry still holding up and trying to, you know, just hold them.
Damn, Killswitch are only 4 up right now. This is really bad. Legolas can push in at any moment, but that was a really fantastic headshot onto Noob, onto the heavy Mighty Me, who was dealing a heck of a lot of damage, and Jukebox was down as well, so there's no need to counter-strike the Noob.
Well, I want to say that Cadus is currently building level 3 behind, and I mean, this is like on the second point if you look from a red point of view. So there won't be any possible action for the scout to run around. They noob again. Nice headshot on the Pyro. He's just getting all them headshots from there, just like long sniper. Wow. Okay, let's start again. Long sniper sights. Just going to, this last point just provides it. So they have easy jump there to snipe heads.
PG does have about a 50% Uber advantage right now, although Skij is building incredibly fast. It looks like we're seeing a bit of a stalemate in bomblets. Level 1 is currently built on the floor for Killswitch there by Tomu. It's underneath their office spawn area. And
in the meantime, yes, there was a Uber from Higi on the demo man. They definitely wanted that medic to die, but they didn't quite manage to. They had to pull back, so Skij is nearing 100%.
Yeah, Skij is at about, wow, 70%. That is a massive Uber advantage there for Skij.
And they pop straight away up top. They want to use this Uber as much as they can. They flash a lot, but it's okay because they have a lot of advantage. Uber fades off eventually. Mighty Me is just roaming around trying to push the red team back to the spawn. He guns down Emilio Estevez, trying to get work on other teams. Tomo goes down as well, so no engineer for Killswitch, and only one person who is atomic, as far as I know. He's example in this game, no one alive at the moment, and the card is going to be get capped.
That was the complete wipe there by Killswitch at the end, and that is 4 points in 8 minutes 56, so that's almost 9 minutes. That's a pretty average time there for Bombless. That's a really good last hold there by Killswitch, and what I felt lost them was Higi's early pop. I had a feeling it was a force because he popped when he was about on 80 health, so maybe he like got body shot or something and just
maybe he was just afraid of stickies. That might be the issue there, but they didn't do anything with that Uber and they basically lost the advantage they had, the massive advantage. So right now Legolas is gonna defend for 9 minutes roughly. It's a decent time, as you said before. First few points are pretty easy to cap for the offensive team, but the last point is an absolute disaster, and as far as I know, every single TF2 Highlander player complains about last on Barn Blitz.
Alright, let's look at the setup there for red, which is Legolas. It looks like Cadus there has first sentry gun in the standard Barn Blitz household, and he's got teleporter. Is that an exit? Yeah, he's got teleporter
up and running right next to him. So yeah, just gonna give some of his team nice fast respawn times and back, so they can basically get back to the field. But so first kills go. Big Comic dies to a nice extinguish there by Blue Pyro, who is unbreakable. Condor Style dies 2 and Thigh. So already three classes down for Legolas.
Yeah, it looks like Killswitch are getting really aggressive right now. They're pushing their heavy up the hill with 100% Uber. It looks like they're gonna pop into Barn, or they not? Well,
yes,
he does pop.
But the counter pop was too late and too far away to actually do anything about that. And the first point is being capped pretty fast in under 1 minute. That's a nice cap point for the first on Blitz.
Yeah, that was the counter pop there by Skij and his heavy, and Mighty Me just falls down onto the cart and takes about 3 people down with him. That was a lot of players down there for Killswitch, which will put them at about a 30% Uber disadvantage. It looks like Legolas are having a really aggressive hold on hill still, even though they do not have a sentry. I have a feeling Cadus has fallen back to second point. Yep, he is building there just by himself while his team are doing a very forward hold.
Yeah, they need to give Cadis a lot of time to build up his buildings there, because second point is more easy to hold than the other one. But there goes the pop from Skeech. He got forced there, so he doesn't really have anyone to pop on. He's on 76 HP, he needs to run away, he doesn't want to be there, while the roaming soldier is still up and running.
Yeah, that was a lot of people down. Ubers are about even again, but Hiji did go down again, and it only did leave Killswitch with 2 up at one point. Wow, it looks like Cadis is roaming ahead with his team, and yeah, he's just shotgunning by the cart there.
Ooh, I just went on Noob's camp for a brief second just to see a really nice quick close headshot on the enemy scout. Nice work there. The Noob takes out Jukebox as well, but Jukebox a second before took out Sad Panda, so no heavy for Killswitch. Killswitch are really aggressive right now, but the Pyro for Legolas is just being really aggressive, just walks into the medic trying to get him down with the good old W plus M1 tactic, but he didn't manage. He got just denied there, and the medic is up and running. No, he died. I didn't see that. Skeech is a 100% Uber, so massive advantage for the defending team.
Yeah, wow, it still looks like Legolas are doing this forward hold with, wow, with no sentry gun. This is really aggressive, but Skeech does finally go down, and it looks like Killswitch are putting the pressure in through Barn right now.
They need to hurry up because they already wasted a lot of time on that first spawn, even though they capped it, and the spawns are a bit back for the defending team. Right now, Killswitch are being aggressive. They really want to be stacking the card and pushing forward. On the other hand, we have level 3 already on the balcony area. The entire red team, who is Legolas, just defending them, just holding there and just saying, no, you shall not pass. You know, I'm just never gonna leave that alone. Legolas just, you know, reminds me of Lord of the Rings, so just expect some. Just expect some more puns about that.
It looks like PG's at 100% Uber right now. He's got a massive 40% advantage there. He does pop it right away on his demo man, Emilio Estevez. The sentry gun does get pressured a lot by the power classes from Killswitch, and it looks like Legolas are running back. However, Skeech should be at 100% in about 10 seconds, which means they may be able to defend the second point if they get really aggressive, and it looks like they want to. The heavy is still really close to point 2.
Exactly, point is close enough. The scout is working on it. There goes the counter pop just to save this point in last second to block it from the scout's ugly hands. Mighty Me is being really aggressive, but on the other hand, we have basically the entire team on top of the balcony there, just dropped down on the card. Sad Panda just gunning everyone down, and the whole red team is respawning.
Ah man, Sad Panda is going huge there. It looks like, wow, Legolas is only 2 up right now. And look at Emilio Estevez. He's walked right into red base and he's just putting sticks down everywhere.
This is just insane. Sad Panda basically dropped down from the balcony and just wiped the entire team, while the rest of his team, the rest of Killswitch just worked on flanking classes. The entire team went down for Legolas, and looks like Killswitch still have 4 minutes to go to cap the last point, which is, you know, as I said, the hardest point in this map.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a fairly standard defense here on Bomb Blitz last coming from Legolas's Wrath. The heavy and the demo are holding up top with their pyro and the medic, while the sentry gun is... Where is Cadis putting his sentry? I think he's just forgotten about it. He's just shotgun DMing out the base.
Well, you know, you need to...
Sentry.
Yes, he has mini sentry. I think he just mixed up his demo man strats with his NG strats. I don't know about that, but he's just running that mini sentry. Let's hope it's going to work, because, you know, she usually wanted that level sentry to be guarding last point. But at the moment, this card is not really close to the point, so he has a bit of time. But there goes the pop from the red team trying to defend. I think it was forced there as he just jumps and surfs away from the danger of that cliff, of that top. Sad Panda is just basically gunning down everyone, trying to put out as much damage as possible. Emilio Estevez as well, just spamming those stakes. Just looks like Balrog wants to go past Gandalf to that last point.
A heck of a lot of players went down there for Legolas. Wow. It looks like Scribby's on the cart there, just trying to edge it forward bit by bit, while Kaidus' mini sentry does get taken down. Skeege is sitting around in spawn with 60% Uber, and Hiji has about a 15% advantage. It looks like Killswitch are getting really aggressive right now. There are 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Oh my lord, a lot of Legolas are dying.
Ooh, just a lot of people just dead for now, and this pop goes as well. So there's going to be a lot of people safe, and the card is being pushed, and Killswitch wins the round.
Wow.
Nice job there.
Wow, people thought that Legolas's Wrath were gonna win that. That looked like a really strong roster from Legolas, but Killswitch are through the pure power of their heavy classes.
So let's see if Gandalf the Grey is going to transform into Gandalf the White in the next round, and we'll see if Legolas will pick up the pace and actually show if they can withstand the almighty Balrog and the character of Killswitch right now, because so far the match was kinda even, but after that nice wipe by Killswitch on the second, they basically rolled to the last and they didn't allow enemy team to set up their defenses at all.
Wow, that was a really great round. We're now switching over to map 2, which is Legolas's pick, which would be CP Gullywash.
Oh man, Gullywash.
You really like your Lord of the Rings references, don't you, Jake?
Yes, you know, when there's one team playing with Legolas in their name, I kind of have to, you know, for all those Lord of the Rings fans, you just have to go with these. So, you know, CP Gullywash, what can you say about CP Gullywash? Because it's kind of confusing. It's kind of quite a big map.
Alright, for CP Gullywash, how it's played is the most caps in half an hour, or the first team to cap 5. It's predominantly a sixes map, so I have a feeling this is why Legolas picked it, because there are a heck of a lot of sixes players in the team.
Yes, as they just basically showed that by wearing broader tags. So kind of showing off there, but we'll see if they actually going to put up a nice show on Gullywash, and, you know, Gandalf the White is going to take it.
I quite like Lord of the Rings too.
Yeah, it's, you know, we can just basically just name Killswitch as the Balrog or the Sauron, even though they don't deserve that. They're both really nice teams with nice players and very talented ones. But, you know, we kind of have to fill the theme, I guess. So Legolas is going to be the good guys, and Killswitch will try to be the bad guys.
Well, we also got a few crack clan players there on the Legolas roster. So,
yeah, indeed. Who do we have exactly?
We've got Sneezy Sam SMZI. He keeps changing his name. Yeah, I
just,
think
you know, just a tip for future players. If you're playing with Nick, please don't change your nick in front of, like, right before the game, because it sometimes confuses us, and, you know, it's just easier to talk about people we actually know about. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, and after casting a Russian game about 2-3 days ago, can I also ask players to change their names to something which is pronounceable, at least if you're going to do it?
That was really nice by them. But yeah, just it's basically going to make our job easier there. Nothing else. If your game is going to get casted, just keep your names basically the same, because it's just, you know, it's just out of formality, I guess. Just helps us a lot. Nothing else. But also you can, like, have your names like Wicked and Funny. I will also get with that. I casted a Sixes game 2 days ago. And there was a guy called, I think it was like Matt, I don't remember his name exactly, but he was basically an upside down smiley face. So the entire night, Russian and me were calling him Captain Upside Down Smiley Face.
So, why don't we ask the stream chat who they think is gonna win map 2? Remember there's a 30-second delay, so Jake, who do you think's gonna win map 2?
I don't know. Right now, looks like Killswitch is having the upper hand because they don't really have to focus on this map. But as you said before, Legolas picked this map as their pick. So as they have a lot of sixes players, they know this map excellently, and they will definitely use it to their advantage. But the gate's been open, and both teams are already rolling out.
Oh man, which demo man is faster? It looks like the demo man there for red, that is Vi, did get there slightly faster than Emilio.
Zebosai goes down to nice pipes there. He's being really aggressive, that demo Vi, working on that garage area. And Scout counter style is still capping the point, being blocked in the last second, but it's being capped, so forward spawns for Legolas there. A lot of players for Killswitch going down. Unbreakable and Bane Noob are the only ones alive. Actually, I see Unbreakable Wet Engineer while Tomo switched to Pyro, so it just was a switch between that map.
Yeah, Steesh there did go down early in the mid-fight to Emilio Estevez, and Legolas responded by getting really aggressive and managing to out-DM Killswitch there.
Yeah, so Killswitch is basically backed out to the last point. No, it says Killswitch? No, yes, Killswitch. Backed out to the last point. The really aggressive Legolas team is just throwing those arrows. Just, you know, this army is just unstoppable right now. Mortar is having big problem there. There's only one level 1 sentry guarding the last point, while the entire team just, you know, being a bit aggressive. Jukebox trying to work on those headshots, but he's been spotted by Example there. He managed to get out though, because Example was on fire and low on health, so nothing happens really.
It looks like both medics are on even Uber numbers. They're about to both get Uber very quickly. A few Legolas members did go off, but oh yeah, Ubers are exchanged right now. The Legolas Uber is popped on their Devilman fight, and the Killswitch Uber is popped on the lovely heavy Sad Panda there, and it looks like Killswitch came out better for that, because it seems like Legolas are retreating. They might re-push in through Riverside, which is what they seem to be doing.
Yeah, they lost quite a few players in the exchange of Ubers. Sad Panda goes down eventually to find really nice pipes there. He's really aggressive there. No one can actually kill him. The Wild revive with 1 sticky kills. Baynoob and Scribby as well. So a lot of players down for Killswitch. Point is already being capped, and Legolas wins the first round here.
Yeah, Legolas got that last point by throwing Zebosai, and he bombed in and he took down Hiji with 3 rockets, and then the rest of Legolas, while Zebosai was causing massive destruction, pushed underneath the point through Riverside. Right, we've got the second round right now. It's 1-0 here to Legolas on CP Gullywash, the second map of these playoffs. And this time it looks like Emilio's there faster. He's putting a heck of a lot of sticks by Big Dog, which is where Siege is trying to push his team through, so that's delayed heals there for Legolas.
Yes, it looks like the Legolas losing a lot of players at the moment. Might be me, Zebosaya and Vi already down, so main classes. And Jean goes down as well, so 4 down for Legolas. Midpoint is already being capped by Killswitch capped it actually, so the point is capped. They're already moving on to the second. They really want to cap the second as well as a follow-up, because there's absolutely no defense from Legolas on second.
Yeah, wow, it looks like Killswitch are getting really aggressive. Sam Paddon's already going up top with his medic, and then over here Jukebox there is trying to take him out, and he does manage to take down Sam Panda with 2 quick scope headshots. And at the moment Killswitch are only 4 up right now, and they do have to retreat back as Legolas are really aggressively pushing onto mid. PG has 100% Uber right now, and so does Siege, but it seems like neither of them wants to pop it anytime soon.
Yes, but he's being forced to get back. He didn't want to pop it. He didn't want to waste it on nothing, because he only had Pyro with him, Tomo. Legolas used that distraction, used those picks, and actually pushing out of the mid to second with that Uber, but they're being pushed out with the counter pop. A lot of sharing for the red team, so the Uber wears off much quicker. Both teams wore off, so basically a stalemate right now between both teams. 2 players down for Legolas, the sniper, yeah. So the noob's gonna have a bit more ground to snipe.
There's a heck of a lot of Legolas hurt right now. They only just got some respawns, and it looks like there's a battle here for Blue Choke with medics on about 60% Uber on each side. It looks like it's going to be stalemating, because it's just an exchange of demo spam. Blue Choke right now, making an absolute minefield for anyone from either team to walk through.
Yeah, this choked Z area is extremely spammy, and especially in Highlander because in 6s it's quite fast-paced, and one team usually doesn't want to hold on one ground too long. But there goes the pop already. Soldiers go roaming. Zebasai jumps the medic, there goes the counter pop, so there's nothing going to happen. Medic's being juggled really bad right now. Oh, and he goes down eventually to Emilio. The rest of his nice sticks there by the blue demo. 4 players down, including medic for Legolas, and looks like, yes, Killswitch should push any second now.
Yep, Killswitch are pushing into mid right now. They're being contested by Fire, who's laying down a lot of sticks, but he does go down. They're heavy for Legolas. Mighty Me is running back. They were only 4 up for Legolas right now. I wonder if they can defend their own point with this many numbers. So it looks like they're certainly going to try. Skisha doing a aggressive forward hold by Big Door with his heavy.
Yes, still a lot of players just bleeding there by Legolas. They're bleeding heavily, but only 2 players up for Killswitch as well. So both teams quite destroyed. They're waiting for their time to respawn. The midpoint still not being kept. Skeech with his soldier. Zebusai is being really aggressive right now. They should cap at midpoint any second now.
Wow, I have never seen the midpoint exchange so much between 2 teams in the space of what, 5 minutes? It must have switched about 3-4 times. Uber's, well, Skeech does have a massive 60 Uber advantage right now, and it looks like Legolas know this, and they're going to push in on this. Killswitch are really hurt right now.
Yeah, they need to get out. KG is on 50%, so it's not a lot. Well, Skeech just popped the Uber there, pushing in with the Pirates. Just basically all power classes, all combos pushing in on the last straightaway. They need to use as much of the Uber as possible, gaining ground. Oh, a nice headshot by Denu, but Mighty as this door was shutting down. Nice work there, so no heavy for Legolas right now. Skeech is running away.
Oh man, you can see Santana powering him through lower lobby right now. He's like, ain't nobody gonna cap my last point. Kada's going here trying to get some sort of shotgun pick, but it looks like Santana and his medic are gonna push out to second right now.
Oh, but you didn't know his jukebox got a really nice drop on KG right now. He was right about to get out of this door on the second, and he could just get headshot just straight away. No man, you're not passing through. Nice job there.
There is a heck of a lot of capture time on both points 4 and 5 from both teams. And EG has only just respawned up. Skeech is at about a 60% Uber advantage right now. It's massive. And if Legolas push into this straight away, it shouldn't take too long to capture the last point, because the capture on it is slowly, very, very slowly fading away.
Yes, Heji needs to be aggressive more with his demo, but looks like Skeech is a 50% Uber. So he wants to maintain that. He's really on 100 health, so he's basically safe right now. He just waits for a good opportunity, but TG is slowly but steadily building his Uber 60%. So if enemy team wants to just join their party on the last team, they should on the last point they should do it straight away.
Wow, a heck of a lot of players there just went down for Legolas, delaying their push, and Satana went again really aggressive and managed to out-DM his enemy heavy, even though he was on less health and was taking some damage from the Pyro, which I found really impressive.
Well, I said before, his Sound Bandit is one of the best.
Skeech drops there to the spy from Killswitch. That's Eleman or tagged up as Lock here in the match. And it looks like Sad Panda and Heiji have wrapped around behind their team onto Riverside, forcing Cadus to run into the enemy. And it looks like Doubleside there did force a pop from Heiji as he jumped out behind him. However, it looks like he is going to go down because he's incredibly hurt right now.
It's still fine because Heiji popped while the enemy medic was down, so it's still maintaining that advantage even though they pop. They're really capping the second point, and I think it's a pause again.
Yeah, that is not a pause. I'm assuming it's some sort of a player connection issue like it always is.
Yeah, it might be a deep problem. So basically, Sad Panda is staying on the second point. It's like, it looks like it's capped, but it's not. And again, my HUD's going to be broken. So thanks, guys. And we're gonna see some ice skating as well. So you know, regular stuff that happens after the unpause.
It looks so much more graceful when they've been ice skating.
Yeah, it's like adds something to TF2. It's already an amazing game, and you know, just ice skating. Come on, Valve. We need to see that. We really do.
Yeah, it looks like Ubers are fairly even. He only has a tiny, minute 14% advantage. Not really much of a window to do too much work.
Well, considering he had to pop up top to just actually push out of their last, while Skeej was basically not healing anyone. So they still managed to get this slight advantage. But if they manage to do this and to maintain that, it's going to be, you know, just a bit better for Killswitch right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, just, you know, using that time to actually remind you guys, you're watching Season 4 with Blackout Gaming, but already on pause, so I don't have time for that, and ain't nobody got time for that. No?
No, that was an unpause and repause.
Yeah, it's just probably one player just wants to join. I don't know what's going on, because I see just both teams full, so I have... We'll see. Okay, there's the unpause, final unpause, so no time for that. Sad Panda just stacking this point with the scout. They're holding their choke, so it's going to give Killswitch a bit more of breathing space.
1 second, just reloading my HUD here. It looks like Killswitch want to push through their choke right now with their slight Uber advantage. There's not enough people. It looks like Skeej is resting just behind point with his team.
Yes, they just want to play it safe. They have this slight disadvantage, so they want to maintain it as well. They really don't want to be jumped. But what I've seen so far is both medics being really defensive today. Not a single... well, we saw two drops, one for each medic, so it's really good. But there goes HJ to nice meat shots from Kondo style. And Legolas just capitalizing on that pick right now. They all pushed through the garage, and the second point is being capped. Most of the blue team is being wiped right now. Only a couple of classes up. And there goes the pop as well through the low lobby, already pushing on to the last. Only Scout, Screamy trying to fight off that Scout. Soldier jumps on the last point, he just stacks it. Zebus on 33 HP. They're stacking that point, and it's getting capped. Legolas leading with 2-0 lead.
Wow, that was a really close game. There are about 19.5 minutes left on the clock for the second map in playoffs.
Yes,
let's see which Devilman gets to mid faster.
I think Emilio has just decided to be a bit more slow. Already, both teams actually at the same time right to mid. Both of them didn't want to roll out fast enough.
It looks like Killswitch are going for a really aggressive mid push right here. They're pushed all the way up to the enemy's choke, and it looks like Legolas did hear that, and they're doing the same thing. So you've got teams from either side shooting over the point. Sad Panda is already on point right now, and a lot of massive power cuts did go down for Legolas.
Wow, crits popped on Sad Panda. They really didn't want to waste that opportunity, but there's going to counter Uber pop from Skeej there on Pyro, because he had no one to pop on but that one poor Pyro. He just basically W+M1ing Emilio Estevez, who could do absolutely nothing to that Pyro. Point is being capped there by the red team, and it's already up and running for the second point, where there are absolutely no defenses.
Oh no, by the time she comes up, it looks like Skeej is gonna have a bit of a 40% Uber advantage, 50% Uber advantage right now, and it looks like Legolas are already pushing onto point 4. Getting not much contest here from Killswitch.
Yes, it's already being capped, so there's a spy working on that cap really well. It's being blocked there by the blue team Killswitch. Amelia says being aggressive with those pipes. They regain some terrain here, but the point is really close to being capped, so they need to watch out for it for a sneaky back cap by any of flank classes from Legolas.
Oh man, it looks like Legolas are not in a position here to contest mid. Killswitch are slowly but surely pushing onto mid right now, and Legolas are held by their incredibly hurt.
Yes, Jukebox goes down. I mean, just respawn. Okay, but never mind. Sad Panda goes down to a crit flare from Wolf. HJ is on 100% Uber. The noob just gets Cadis with a nice quick scope headshot. Skeej pops in with the Uber, but there's a counter pop from HJ, so it's nothing gonna happen because Tomu is just watching the enemy team. No, guys, you're not passing through. Not on my watch.
Yeah, it looks like Tommy was just air blasting them back.
He did a good job, and the SS goes down to Thighs. Nice stickies, and the jukebox gets Tomu down, so no pyro for Killswitch right now. Looks like Killswitch is being in a dire situation. Sad Panzer goes down to a nice stab from Big Homer, and already red players are swarming the second point.
There's a level 2 currently built up on last there by Unbreakable, and it looks like Hiji just hasn't respawned yet. He should be up anytime soon, but Skeech does have a massive 100% move advantage right now, meaning Legolas can push in at any time. Looks like they're gonna push in through Ripside. That's right, Skeech is forced to pop on his Devil and they're underwater.
Yeah, there's a lot of spam going on from both teams. The points being surely capped, and there's 3-0 advantage over Killswitch by Legolas Wrath. Wow, yeah. Legolas, why are you so wrath? Why are you so angry? Just absolutely destroying there.
There are currently 15 minutes left, and it's currently 3-0 up to Legolas here for map 2 of the Div 1/Prem playoffs. And it looks like Killswitch are going for that aggressive chokehold there on the enemy, and Legolas are holding down on the lower ground by Big House.
Yes, they need to get back because Miliceves was spamming them from the choke area, so they wanted to go there, but they saw Miliceves was just basically spamming all he has got in his pocket, so there's nothing could be done. Mighty Me guns down Sad Panda, basically whole blue team is wiped now, including the medic. Tom is on 3 HP.
No, that was a wipe. He died.
Yeah, we could just basically say that. Yeah, just it was like 1 second interval between the respawns. So that was a complete wipe by Legolas.
Yeah, it seems like they're out DMing Killswitch here on Gully Wash.
This is just absolutely using their 6's knowledge, because it just doesn't even wow, there's like crits. Never mind my rambling crits from Legolas Wrath right now, spamming those sticks, but they're not getting anyone. A lot of players still down for Killswitch. Second point is being kept fairly fast, and already red team is going for the last point. Still waiting for those respawns for Killswitch. They really need those right now if they want to hold the last point, if they want to still have this 1 point up and running.
Yeah, it looks...
Jukebox gets down Hiji right now with a body shot, fully charged one. That's a shame.
Yeah, it looks like Skeech is going to be a massive advantage. I think that's 100% advantage by the time Hiji spawns. It looks like Legolas are already suiciding for the last point and getting heckled about capture timing. You got Kaidos there as an Angie Merc off class there, getting gunned down by Sad Panda, and the Roams are just walking onto the last point right now against Killswitch, who are just taken out by the DM alone.
Absolutely dominating that round, Legolas Wrath. Absolutely, as I said before, I wanted to see Gandalf the Grey transforming into Gandalf the White after fight with Balrog, and this is what we see right now. Gandalf White is absolutely destroying enemy team. Nice water by Killswitch on the Yalimash.
Man, we are watching the mid fight right now, and it seems like Killswitch have gone for a more passive push here. And wow, that is a nice reflect there by Tomu, killing Zebasai with his own rocket. And at the moment, Legolas are 4 down right now, and Emilio Estevez is already sticking up red choke as we speak.
Yes, midpoint is being already capped. There's a crit from the enemy team. What the hell happened right now?
It's a 4K there by 5 from Legolas's Wrath in one crit.
Oh my god!
Man, he is going massive.
Oh wow, it looked like the point was already capped by Killswitch. There was nothing the enemy team could do about that, but just, you know, Thai said, yeah guys, about that, and he just destroyed 4 people from Killswitch. Hiji, on the other hand, managed to stay alive. He's on 100% Uber, so they should repush any second now. The enemy team knows about that, so they're a bit defensive on the second point, so it's totally fine. If they pop, if the enemy team pops, it should be alright for Legolas.
Yeah, it looks like Killswitch are holding around the choke right now, but they do have a massive 60% disadvantage. They really need to get back, but it looks like they're just being forced to mid right now, just Sad Pan and Hiji. as Legolas did loop around behind them and forced him into choke. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. At the moment, Killswitch are only 3 up right now, and Skeech does have a lot. He's incredibly hurt, but he will have a good Uber advantage by the time Legolas are ready to push into last.
Yeah, and by Uber, I think you mean Christy, because they're using Christy since at the last round and it's working pretty damn well. He can't maintain his Uber, and the point is already being capped. 5-0, ladies and gentlemen, Galleywash absolutely dominated by Legolas Wrath. And in maps, we're currently standing 1-1, so we are heading off to Lakeside as a decider map.
Oh man, well, we have been casting for about an hour now, and this has been an incredible game here. Just a reminder to the about 99 viewers on stream right now, this is the Div 1/Prem playoffs for ETF2L Season 4 Highlander, to see which team will have a guaranteed spot in Prem for Season 5.
It's definitely a high stakes game today. Lakeside conf map, highly DME. So far we saw absolute dominance of Legolas Wrath right now on Galleywash, out DMing the enemy team. Killswitch can do nothing about that. So will Legolas Wrath take it on conf as well? Conf Lakeside to be exact. Mia?
Oh, sorry. My headset disconnected for a second there.
Okay, I just ask you, will Legolas Wrath will take Lakeside?
Honestly, I don't know. I casted Killswitch versus Less Than 3 on Lakeside during the Highlander season, and well, I thought Killswitch had a really good thing going. They've got really good teamwork there on Lakeside. I don't want to ruin any surprises, but I do hope they use the tactic they used against Less Than 3.
What was that tactic?
I'm not gonna read it. What if Legolas Wrath fans are sitting here watching the stream and they tip off Legolas? We could ruin Killswitch as we speak. So
okay,
I think we should just watch.
Okay. Won't ruin the surprise then.
But
yeah, just Lakeside, just one of the stock maps. It's one of the most played maps as well. One of the stock COF maps. High DM, long sniper sights. It's just a playground for every single class, but the combo, to be honest, it's my opinion though.
So how about let's ask the stream. Who do you think is gonna win this, stream viewers? Legolas or Sad Panda on this third decider map for the ETF12 playoffs? May I remind viewers that this map is played best out of 5, so basically the first team to get 3 caps on COF Lakeside wins the map and therefore wins the match and gets moved into Prem, or stays in Prem if you're Legolas.
Exactly. I'm just looking at the stream chat right now, and a lot of people are voting for Legolas, so there's not many Killswitch fans out there, unfortunately. It will be to see their sad faces after Killswitch actually manages to take this. Not saying anything, but I'm just, trying to even the odds, because both teams are really capable of everything, as we seen on Barn Blitz, where Killswitch took it.
Oh, I'm getting a lovely Blackout TV leader, Russian, saying that Zebel on Soldier and Jukebox on Sniper will have a massive effect here on Lakeside, because it is a massive sniper map. You've got that huge balcony that just stretches across both sides of the map.
Okay. And as always, in the meantime, we still have a bit more time for the game. I want to talk about hats, and I want to talk about Sad Panda's hat, because I absolutely adore it. So
I hear that hat is his secret power, which means that he's basically like one of the best heavies in Europe,
So basically he takes his power from that hat, from that circling hard football helmet.
I'm I'm not trying to be biased, but Circling Heart Heavy hats are Master Race, and it looks like we're starting. Let's see which Government to mid. First, we've got Legolas on red here and Killswitch on blue, and it looks like Emilio does get to mid a bit faster, and he does lay down some damage. It looks like the noob does manage to outsnipe Jukebox there, so no head being clicked there for Legolas.
Yeah, Big Hummer goes down as well. He's being spotted by blue team right now, and Sad Panda just guns him down like it's nothing, like it's a breeze. A lot of spam from Red Demo Thigh, just putting out some sticks on the point, flushing out the blue team out of it. But they really need to start capping this scout work, and there's good crits right now, really fast crits by the red medic, just popping this and just spamming the enemy team. Hedging runs away from that crit, so it's basically safe. Not 100% Uber right now, and it's being popped shirt really generously. What?
Generously.
Okay, never mind
it's
then.
being shared generously.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the dictionary. But he's being focused by Conde style out of. He was out of position, so he gets being taken. Wow. Wow, I'm just losing words right now. So much happening right now. Jesus Christ, could you help me out?
I am helping you out. Currently, Killswitch are 3 men down. They only just got some respawns in, and it looks like Legolas should be able to cap this point in the really long mid. But you have a level 1 set onto the point by Cadus.
Jeez, Cadus with those demo masks.
Is that still Cadus, or has he changed his name? I can't tell.
No, it's someone else. It's someone else. It's Abra. So unfortunately we don't see that all-star, superstar actually, demo man on engineer, but Abra, who's definitely going to put out some nice damage with that level 1 sentry still being up. He's working on that. He really wants that level 2 even. I'll be really surprised if he managed to get a level 2 sentry, but right now both teams putting out damage from behind the stairs.
Man, you got some rock hard W plus M1 there from Wove, and a lot of Killswitch players do go down there.
Yes, AJ is still kind of handling that 100% Uber pre-steadily combo. Basically, Sad Panda goes down. That was an Uber. In fact, that was a crit, so a crit's being popped on Emilio Estevez, but he didn't manage to get a lot of picks out of it. Skeej runs away with 85%, so he's going to have this advantage right now, but points being capped nevertheless.
Oh man, it looks like Legolas are going for a push back in right now once they do get some respawns, because they were currently about 5 down. It looks like the combo up for Legolas are holding 100% crits up here by the water room, and it looks like it's going to be popped sometime soon. Skeej has got his demo man and his heavy with him, although he just did take a body shot, so it should be any second.
Oh, Jukebox doesn't really leave Sad Panda a lot of ground. He's just headshotting every time he gets on the points. Quite unfortunate. There goes the Uber pop from the red team right now, flashing off the blue team. Hedgie is on 100% crit, but he's not gonna do anything if he has no demo with him. Unfortunately, he's been taken down by Jukebox, fully charged body shot on the medic. So basically, he dropped a pop there because he popped on Emilio Estevez. They didn't do anything about that. Mighty Me guns down with some long range minigun snipes. Emilio Estevez, Sad Panda is basically on his own, being heavily outdamaged. He needs to eat his sandwich, delicious sandwich he's eating there.
Ah yes, he's got really great damage. It looks like Legolas are losing a lot of high damage classes right now. They're Scout, Demo Man, and Sniper, and looks like they're retreating in the face of a massive full roster there from Killswitch. And Heiji and Skeej are neck and neck with Ubers right now, although I do have a feeling that Heiji is he using crits? He's moving around so much. He is using crits.
Yes, he's indeed using crits. Skeej goes down eventually, so yeah, there's not going to be any medic for the near 3 seconds.
Oh man, I gotta interrupt you, Jake. There was also a bomb in from Devil's Side from the sniper balcony of Killswitch, which did take down Heiji at the same time. However, because Skeej does not have the point, he is spawning a bit faster and will have a bit of an advantage.
Well, still, Killswitch just still holding that point pretty steadily, while Legolas got the respawns right now. Man is being a bit behind. He really doesn't want to risk any damage right now. Watching that, well, what's it called, bathtub, or you know, what should we call the the water on the right side, left map?
The water on the right side of the map.
Let's go with bathhouse.
I call it the water room.
Can be water room, can be bathhouse. A lot of teams just call it differently. But right now, red team does caps.
Yep. Teams are neck and neck for time on the point, with teams both running around 1 minute on the point each. The point keeps swapping hands between both teams. This looks like to be a really close match on Blake's side here. Lock does take down someone. I forgot. So it was a good pick.
I think you got Zebasiah or Thigh, because they're both dead for red team right now, Legolas. Mini sentries guarding the midpoint right now, so if someone gets by, it's going to be blue team's going to be notified. Killswitch just putting out some damage on the red team. They're still having that 100% Uber, while yeah, it's still basically even
watch
Ubers right now.
Watch Amelia, there are crits being popped on Amelia right now, but Jukebox shut down by a double headshot on Panda, then PG. That was amazing work there from Jukebox. They really got to chain that man down, and the Uber is popped from Skijit, just faced just now, but it looks like there are a heck of a lot of people dying for Killswitch while they're only one up. That is their sniper, Tenu.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything if the entire team is basically stacking their points. Even if he could, and even if he wanted to, he would not be able. Just basically right now, Killswitch just got their respawn, so they want to get this point back. They still have 20 seconds to go after they cap. The time is going down for Legolas. Satan is being really aggressive on his own, basically on the point, trying to get the cap, but he's being spammed out by Red Demo Man. A lot of team goes onto the point. They lose quite a few players. The Uber is being popped by Tomo. No, it's Unbreakable. They switch again, pushing them away from that, trying to maintain. There's a lot of time cap on the midpoint already. 15 seconds to go for Legolas.
Sad Panda there, one-man army leading Killswitch onto the charge, onto the point. They have 20 seconds left on the clock, and there's a heck of a lot of capture time on the point. Chris is popped there on Emilio Estevez, which takes on one player, but unfortunately Killswitch are only 5 up right now with a lot of capture time on the point. Are they going to cap it and hold it for 20 seconds? It doesn't look like they are, as Legolas push back in through Water Room.
Yes, just Legolas are swarming the midpoint. They really don't want enemy team to get any time of this, and the first one goes to Legolas. Raph Gamble, the white once again strikes back, and Moore has no chance. Gives like 20 seconds to go. That was really close though, so
yeah,
we'll see.
that was incredible down.
Emilio Estevez, once again, he's extremely fast to the midpoint, but well, looks like Thaw is going with the sticky jumper tactic. He kills himself though, just bounces off the medic, or I don't know who that was, he just bounces off and kills himself, so no demo for Legolas at the moment.
Yeah, it looks like Killswitch are getting really aggressive on the point right now. Jukebox does get a body shot there on Scribby, but it looks like Legolas have run back. They're holding up top on the high ground by the Water Room right now, and they just seem content to let Killswitch get the point and just push back in with full buff. You've got Wolf doing some more WM1 action. He does take out his
brother Zibosai just jumps Heiji there, who was nearing that 100% Uber. Sad Panda just went down a second before, so he didn't have the chance to actually get his Uber right. I think he was just spamming the pop button, just come on, and he didn't quite manage. Just nice bomb there by Zibosai.
This does leave Skeech at 100% Uber advantage, and it looks like Killswitch just have to regroup somewhere. It looks like they're gonna push up main right now to try and reclaim the point. Luckily there's not much time cap. There is again a normal sentry there being used by the engineer for Legolas. That's Abra there, putting a level 1. Emilio did try and go in for a bomb there, but I don't think he took anyone out. Just dealt a lot of damage there on Legolas, but didn't manage to get a pick. There is an Uber pop by each to defend the point, and wow, that is only 3 up again for Killswitch. Killswitch just keep dying here.
Yeah, just keep leading to the enemy team. Just Legolas having all those Ubers to pop and defend the midpoint. I wanted to point out that Scrooby is using the Milkman set, giving his additional 15 health. So it helps him a bit in survivability. Oh my god, words are failing me today. But at the same time, he just gets to run the short sub, which I don't really agree with.
Yeah, it looks like Hiji did go down in that encounter, so again, Skeech has a massive Uber advantage. It looks like Sarpan is again getting incredibly aggressive, and he does take down the demo man there after jumping onto his bomb. So that was really great work. It looks like Legolas are the ones who are dying right now. They currently 4 down, but the Uber is popped there by Skeech to save his team and to save the point. Unfortunately, Switch have not tapped it yet.
Yes, Team Blue is just currently running away because there's sniper watching their heads, trying to get some nice headshots, but he didn't manage. He missed all of his scopes. There goes the counter pop from Hiji right now. Finally, he gets the pop. He's really heavily outspammed there. Points being capped. Nevertheless, only 3 players down for the red team, so not a very successful push, but at the same time, Skeech managed to get away alive, and he's having a really slight, but because only 10% of a advantage there.
Oh wow, Sarpan is getting super duper aggressive. He just went and roamed in, got a really massive suspense kick. That was the pick of the game right there. It looks like a jukebox is held really far back at the bottom right by his on his sniper deck. Right now he's got over here on the Razorback, so it doesn't look like he's going to go down anytime soon. And right now you've got Skeech with 100% Uber, Hiji with I think, is that crits? Is that Uber? No, he's got about 90% Uber right now. And Legolas did pop onto the point to try and get it. But it looks like Hiji just wants to pop back as soon as uh-oh, aside there, that is Big Homer there getting a pick on Sarpan. And Hiji finally pops there on Emilio Estevez. But it is getting denied there by Wolf, the pirate for Legolas. And again, Killswitch lose that encounter and they were only 3 up.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate for Hiji there. He goes down again. Creator's actually being juggled by the red demo. He was quite unfortunate because he just lost Sad Panda to Big Homer with a nice stab there. So he had to pop on Emilio, who didn't have his sticky launcher reloaded. So it just absolutely was a complete disaster for the blue team. But Hiji switched to crit streak right now, so he's just going to probably use it just straight away after they get it, because Skeech is on 80% and it's nearing to 100.
Yeah, it looks like Killswitch are just going to push onto this point without any Uber at all and do it with just pure aggression, and it seems to be working. It looks like Legolas are only 4 up right now, losing a lot of players 3 up right now. There's only the Devilman Soldier and Engineer up, and Killswitch players are getting a lot of work. Scrippy there because Milkman getting a surprising amount of picks, and that is a complete wipe there for Legolas. Wow, that was some really great aggression, and that does mean he does have a 100% Uber advantage. And they are currently getting really aggressive on the high ground. Oh no, my god, that is crit. That is crit on Sad Panda, which takes down 2 people. But Hiji there tries to give it to Emilio and does get gunned down by Mighty Me, unfortunately.
Yes, currently Emilio only instead of actually was, because Homer just guns him down with his revolver. On the other hand, Thigh was being really aggressive behind enemy lines. He gets down by Tom. The engineer for Killswitch is currently running Miniscent with that is currently being wrangled as well. So just people wrangling stuff and killing stuff, you know. That's quite surprising for a TF2.
Wow, it looks like Skeech is 90% Uber, and most of Legolas are buffed to push onto point with this. I think Killswitch do have to run away, although it certainly looks like they're gonna put this up for a good contest. However, they are losing quite a few players, but it looks like Legolas did lose Mighty Me, and Hiji just does not have the health or the Uber percentage to contest this. And it looks like Killswitch are running back right now, with their roamers delaying time capture on the point. There's
oh, the noob just gets a nice headshot. Skeech definitely delaying that push, but there's 5 seconds left on the point. Blue team needs to be aggressive. That Uber, that's crits actually, popping a crit on the enemy team. Emilio says doesn't get anyone actually that crit, which is quite unfortunate, but the point is being kept. Jukebox get a nice headshot on Hiji right there. Red point is being spawned by enemy team. Sadpana trying to work on Heavy Mighty Me, survives barely with 50 HP at that encounter, so red team is once again victorious on the midpoint. It's a really close game.
Yeah, again, another really close round here on Lakeside. It's currently 2-0 to Legolas, but there were 20 and 30 seconds left on the timer there for the first 2 rounds for Killswitch. Let's switch to Demoman. Again, Emilio is faster, and his other Demoman does get their seconds behind. It doesn't look like they're any casualties yet. Oh no, the first one is Devil's Fire. There's a fantastic headshot there by the noob.
Exactly. You know, just what we see right now is just heavily exchange of spam. Volt gets down, Big Homer gets down. Vi kills himself with a sticky. So a lot of players down for the red team. Legolas right now. They're bleeding heavily on that midpoint. And blue team is capitalizing on that. Hiji is on 100% regular right now, while Skeech is nearing that 100. So we're just probably going to see an Uber exchange in the near future.
Well, it looks like Killswitch are pushing through the water room right now, while it looks like Legolas are just holding by the Z right now of 100% Uber. They look a bit reluctant to go. I think Skeech is just buffing out people before they all go. However, they've got to push soon.
Yeah, they have to push really soon because the time is ticking for Killswitch. For the first time, they have this 1 minute advantage over Legolas. Both mags on 100% Uber. I don't know why red team is not pushing onto the point. Both teams playing really safely right now. I think they're just waiting for a good opportunity or for a pick from some classes. But there goes the counter pop. They lose Sand Panda in the encounter, but Emilio Estevez is still alive. He still can put out some damage. Red team are forced to get back a bit. They're still trying to get some nice picks. A lot of players going down for Killswitch right now, and Legolas are capitalizing on that with fresh respawns.
Oh wow, Killswitch did manage to get 1 minute 20 on the point here. That is the first time Legolas have capped it in this round. It looks like there was the spy warning back there in the courtyard, but at the moment Sad Panda is again leading the Killswitch aggression onto the point with Uber's fair with about 50% for each medic. Jukebox on the point right now. I have a feeling Killswitch are focusing him more because he's getting less of those important takes as time goes on.
Exactly, so the time is kind of ticking for Legolas, which is 2 minutes and 30 seconds roughly. Both teams again playing a bit safely. Sad Panda trying to get some picks with Emilio Estevez being both healed by Hiji right now. There goes the pop though. Hiji's popping as well, so counter pops. Heavy's fly. Sad Panda is just flying away. You know, admire the view. He got the next flash, but he gets down to a focus fire of the entire Legolas team. So no heavy for Killswitch right now, but they capitalize on that push. They managed to get a lot of picks out of this. Currently only Demo and Medic on the point, while Unbreakable is just trying to push them away. Red team needs to fall back. They don't have players to actually hold this point, and it's being capped by Killswitch.
Yeah, wow, that was really aggressive stuff there by Killswitch. They somehow managed to out-DM their Sixes Highlander team enemies there. And it looks like Elio is putting some sticks on the Zebra. Those could prove to be costly there. Sad Panda does go down to a headshot there by Jukebox, who's sitting on the high ground. It looks like Skeech is gonna do what KS has been doing and is giving his team a soft push there through Waterroom.
Exactly, so currently Killswitch still holding that point, although Red Team managed to get the control over the water bathhouse room. There's a Uber pop from Hiji right now. I think I was forced by Zabusai. Nice work there, so they're going to have a slight disadvantage. Well, actually not a slight, because Skeech is on 75% and counting. I don't know if he's using crit or regular Uber right now. I need to check it though. But there goes just Emilio Estevez, just goes there, just jumps on Skeech. He knew about the advantage that medic had. It just jumps in and just kills him with 2 stickies. Nice work there by Blue Demo, man. Jesus Christ, Emilio, come on, man.
oh my dear lord. He does go down to Sam there, or Sam Z there. Some nice scout action there while Sad Panda was distracted. That does mean that Legolas did manage to cap the point back. However, a lot of the numbers are down. It looks like Killswitch are just walking back onto the point. Alongside the power cluster, they're like, our medic's not up, it doesn't matter, we can still cap the point.
Yeah, so capping the point indeed. They still have like 20 seconds to go. They're capitalizing on that, trying to get some picks, but the red team doesn't want the Killswitch to actually get this. Nice headshot there by Danube on Mighty Me, who was putting out a lot of damage. He's really overextending, so he got punished for that. Log time is already capped on the midpoint. 1 minute to go for Legolas, while Killswitch has 20 seconds.
Oh man, that is a lot of capture time on the point right here, and it looks like Killswitch are just gonna soft push and capitalize on this. They're just gonna out DM the people. Sapan and Emilio doing a heck of a lot of damage right now. The Uber is popped there from Skeege for Legolas to try and defend it, but the point does manage to get capped just before, so that is again more time knocked down for Killswitch, and there are 10 seconds left on the clock right now. It looks like Legolas are really scared to push onto this.
Exactly, Emilio Estevez wanted to just jump any class, but he gets down to a Mighty Me who is just standing behind the point. He doesn't have any medic on him, so he needs to be a bit more safe because there's an entire blue team on behind the point. Heavy exchange of spam right there. Thigh wanted to spam out. Sad Panda gets down in the last second while he you know, get the chance to pop the stakes, but looks like the entire blue team has been wiped out. I don't know what happened right there. What happened, guys? Come on.
Yeah, it looks like Legolas were really fearsome and reluctant to cap, but finally when they did get word that some reinforcements were coming, they did steadily push onto the point. This time, if Killswitch, they can just cap any time right now. Like, they just don't need to rush it. They've still got about 20 seconds left on the clock, which doesn't seem that much, but that is actually quite a lot of time in HL. They just need to regroup.
Exactly, so still 15 seconds to go. Blue team just got the respawns. Skeege is on 100% Uber, but there goes the pop from Hiji right now. They need to be a bit more aggressive because counter pop from the red team. They're being pushed up. Unbreakable goes down. The Pyro, loss of Pyro on the last second of the midpoint is quite huge right now. They really heavy exchange of fire. Only Emilio Estevez alive for the blue team, while there's quite a few players for the reds, and he gets down. So basically, the entire blue team being wiped out, and 3-0.
Yeah, that was an incredibly close game there by wow, from both teams. That went into double overtime for the last round. Wow, I could feel hairs on the back of my neck. What do you think of it, Jake? What do you think?
Well, I have to say, both Killswitch wanted to just get into the Premier Division with this match, I guess, but Legolas wanted to just stay there. No, guys, we are not allowing you go any further. You shall not pass, as I said before, and they actually managed to pull off Gandalf the White right now, stop the Mauler from you know, invading your lands. So really nice play there by Legolas. I didn't really suppose they're going to pick this up after this win on Barn Blitz, but they really out DM'd their opponents on Galliwash, and they controlled the Lakeside game as well, although it was a bit more close than it looked like.
Yeah, I'm looking at the logs right now for Lakeside, and it looks like I'm looking at the damage numbers, and that is a heck of a lot of damage there from both Phi and Emilio. I think, yeah, no, damage was incredibly even from both teams. It was like kind of insane. The person with the most kills was actually Sad Panda at the top with 34, and the Demo Men tying second with 28 kills each.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, playoffs for ETF2L Season 5, I guess. Just, you know, we will see Legolas Wrath playing in Prem. Am I right here, Mia?
Yeah, the Legolas do stay in Prem for Season 5, and that does mean Killswitch spend another season in Division 1, unfortunately.
Sad to see, but guys, Legolas played a bit better today. It's kind of unfair to see just, you know, teams being pushed into divisions after one match, but still Division 1 in ETF2L is very high, so you shouldn't be ashamed. Just, you know, take your time, practice more, and the next season is yours, guys. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
You're right. Should we wrap this up, Jakey?
Yes, indeed, we should.
Alright, I'm suddenly Starmia here with Jaco Watty co-casting. We've got the lovely John on stream, and you have just watched an ETF2L Highlander playoff match, one of the last matches for Season 4. The stream is being provided here by Blackout Gaming. I'm sure Russian will post a heck of a lot of links in stream chat any second now. And thank you for watching.
See you guys.
of the century. I said my goodbyes. For what it's worth, I always aim to please, but I nearly died. For what it's worth, come on, lay with me, 'cause I'm on fire. For what it's worth, I tear the sun in three to light up your eyes. For what it's worth, for what it's worth, for what it's worth, for what it's worth. Broke up the family, everybody cried. For what it's worth, I have a slow disease that sucked me dry. For what it's worth, come on, walk with me into the rising tide. For what it's worth, fill the cavity, your God-shaped hole tonight. For what it's worth, 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 for what it's worth. No one cares when you're out on the street, picking up the pieces to make ends meet. No one cares when you're down in the gutter, got no friends, got no lover. No one cares when you're out on the street, picking up the pieces to make ends meet. No one cares when you're down in the gutter, got no friends, got no lover. For what it's worth, 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 got no lover, got no friends, got no